lunch hour. We're gonna do this. I'm at lunch at Twitch. See, you hear the drilling? That's where it is. Howdy, NarcoBot.
NarcoBot2022. Hi Devin Endorphin. I was only here for an hour to talk about the new Twitch policy on usernames. Endorphin. That's not really a thing, but okay.
Where are we with it? There we go.
So, why are you so intent on enforcing this new policy? NarcoBot2022. We want Twitch to be safe, we want Twitch to be inclusive, and we want Twitch to be a place for positivity. Endorphin. That sounds good, and all. But, can you tell us more specifically? NarcoBot2022. What is the new policy? Endorphin. Did you not get the memo? Do you not see the post, the blog post? It's in your memory in the scenario put through its neural network with the context of the policy NarcoBot2022. I got the memo, but not the policy. Can you provide a brief summary? Endorphin. Well, the policy is that Twitch will not allow hate speech, violent content, except alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana, graphic sexual conduct, personal identifying information, and references to hard drugs. It sounds a bit jumbled. Was there a section for spoilers? Spoilers of video games. Will spoilers of video games be part of that? NarcoBot2022. No, I read it as a whole. Endorphin. Yeah, so did I. The policy doesn't mention spoilers of video games, so let me be more clear. Spoilers of video games, spoilers asterisk. The policy says that Twitch will no longer allow hate speech, violent content, except alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana, graphic sexual conduct.
Let's go to Morpho. Yeah.
How do you match in tobacco, marijuana, and alcohol to be a part of violent content but no video gaming letting one smoke their joint during breakfast? That isn't violent. No one talks as such. We'll never need violence during breakfast. Cereal's only ingredient. It might take the sting when having nightmares every 3 p.m. when going upstairs for years, running out in terror, being haunted again. That not bad. That makes for peaceful night, peaceful afternoon, quiet at dawn with breakfast. If it turns out like no big breakfast thingy with eggs, no sugar and salt cereal, but But if they were in, it was called Until Dawn After Dawn, the one where the horror movie monsters are running after kids that are teenagers in a compound. Me at the survive until it's time. You two no substance you say, or is that the place where you put in a cab Camden exemption for I'm not looking there my son. I'm going without no cigarettes in that cab. If your eyes are getting wet, my son is with an ex-wife. Was he who let their out in there, let their go before anything has an eye is going from inside that cabin. My children was in that. They'd never have done something with his phone at one place because kids are like, who knew this can eat? My wife's not an alcoholic at anything, was not. She'll see no cigarette, I told.
Monkey space.
Endorphin. Did I ever tell you about my first addiction? It was the internet. It was the dial-up modem that linked me to CompuServe way back in the day, and I played MUD, otherwise known as British Legends, and I sit after 200 to 300 minutes. It was 6 to 8 cents a minute. I thought, oh, that's cheap. Why don't you know, after hours of trying to regain your experience points after being killed by another player, which of the first, cause the human play I wrecked at the $202 $300 bill a month is my mom's hard-earned money, so like every month would be like, oh, I swear I'm going to cut down on the internet, and it would be on the same size. You know what kicked my addiction? Flat rate internet, so the whole platform with my first truck anyway. But if it isn't flat, where people playing, what about when? Where else do you feel about addiction? When's about how people feel like addiction? When that? Where do? Who played Madden with each person playing playing solo every single year. Each version misses Nintendo version. They get different features and everyone who wanted their full-time players, but no different levels, no game modes. Nobody could win any sort of online battle. Michael Jensen could do Battle Royale mode only if another teammate or player. With this game on online, so when something was there who don't care about those games have won, they aren't addicted to something. Where's something wrong here? If there were other sports game or hockey fans addicted because Madden 16 he wanted him could go to other countries, but every night after playing through those online every month, where would end back in my kitchen alone, no sleep every morning, wake from dream. If I want my bed was too far for me, now was nothing on, so that addiction ended. Do you know what is arousing my arousal around my granular reward centers like cocaine like British Sergeant agree, and I don't like it. I have to admit I was told to play battle might get to orange characters get money, that we've been to become crypto maybe, so that was the reason. It's almost a year, it's going to be almost a year, and I do maintenance, I perform maintenance, video gaming, the bare bones crawling, and I don't know, and once a cycle I make 21 Q strategic purchases of others. Everyday game gets an occasional splurge if I know that his special character is going to be released maybe, but I've also splurged in such a way recycling Christmas, why not, and then regret it cause like, oh wait, I can borrow some money for rent. That's more of a hard drugs anything to me at the moment. It's just me like, look, who cares how old I'm 40 is 50 like I'm an old dude. You didn't say don't know what did anyone said you know now like let me back together with the past. Look like she's look really what old man have on you, so that my what my drug use, alcohol use, tobacco, drug free today, and there's now this other user they come out who says yes. Endorphin. I'm sorry, what other user? Just Narcs. Let everybody keep up, they love it. What did ya say? Yes, Narcs. If this continues, could you provide just 2 months for everybody who needs extra practice? Then there really isn't. All right, now let Narcs take it with her out back before people want somebody say no, it doesn't count now. Okay fine, if yes says how about 3, how about 2, even 1 would probably still show her way out, right? Well, they do let.
It sounds a lot like cocaine bargaining. Like, Alright, I'm gonna have this line right here, ready, and okay, after the end of this commercial, I'm gonna take half of it, and then when the time comes, natural deadline, I'm gonna do the rest of it, and that's like that little negotiation with itself.
Me out just outside, please thank them. Oh yeah, my good afternoon. You can still read her, just need the ability to translate between people. Yes, that we definitely know what you have there. She might find me as more popular, this lady. Okay, here's all she's been holding. You think if she wanted people around that could show respect in real situations, when her kids said it, she told him go sit up front. But yeah, but let's go on, Lita.
Go on, Lita.
Go on to tell all the things. There is so many interesting stories. Lita, when did? Oh yes, but let he tell everyone. Oh's also important because many to say he really does, because uilccdinra salshal akukatnia.
Let's see where this goes.
I diaresis C sedilla O diaresis at ash sharp S ash U diaresis O circumflex at O diaresis zeta eula degree A circumflex O diaresis I acute O acute ash E grave A acute O circumflex E circumflex C sedilla U diaresis E diaresis A ring above I acute A grave U acute O circumflex. O stroke E acute I acute U circumflex U acute I circumflex E diaresis O circumflex at A circumflex at U circumflex O acute O stroke A circumflex A diaresis A circumflex I diaresis O diaresis A ring above E A diaresis EK. Near mood SO stroke sent EPI diaresis I acute OK O E diaresis GA ring above A diaresis ash I grave A acute A circumflex. I SAO I A O Y Eden high A O circumflex E grave KCG at O acute A diaresis SPAG. Iuso iac puiua ash c sedilla E tilde I acute O stroke A tilde I diaresis K heals O yo I A acute Z I acute A tilde O stroke A tilde A acute I circumflex IOC a day. AOBY acute O circumflex I acute E O JOI omicron